going on YouTube? C4 here, welcome back to the channel, and today we're here for episode 4 of our Madden 21 Detroit Lions franchise. A little back-to-back, had one drop Friday, today's Saturday. It's good, life's good. I'm working on, smoking on the old Traeger while I'm doing this work in the background. It's a great day, it's a perfect day. And for this episode, we have week 7 on the road against the Rams, week 8 at home against the Eagles, and this is also that week 8 trade deadline. Should we make a move at the trade deadline? I did throw up Tyrell Williams, who is waiting for a new contract extension, so it might limit the amount of teams that want to look. But he's still 6'4", height, weight, speed, 80 overall. There might be a team that had an injury to wide receiver that might want to make a move. And at this point, I'll probably take almost anything because we're just not using them anymore. But when it comes to the Detroit Lions, my team, we being active at the trade deadline, there was 2 players that, well, generally, I said I wanted to go after safety. People said C4, try to get Ronnie Harrison. I personally, we had a couple suggestions here at the safety. I like Nasir Adderley, so I'm going to see if we can make a move for either one of these guys. The original trade, looking at the positions they need, I have no depth. I have no center, D-tackle, linebacker depth that would even remotely move the needle here for the Cleveland Browns. At linebacker, the only guy I can think of is Anzalone, who's also in a contract year, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to take that. So Ronnie Harrison got traded from the Jags to the Browns for a 5th round pick. Let's see, we're probably not going to be able to finesse them for that. No, move it up a little bit. I would honestly pay a 3rd rounder for Ronnie Harrison. If he won't come for this, I think that might be a little too rich for my blood. We might be able to move it over the edge a little bit, but he has a start-ev trait. Like, he's a good player. I wonder if we could throw Anzalone onto that 3rd rounder. That'd be enough to move the needle? Probably not. It's getting close. I wonder if we just put Tyrell Williams in. Like, they don't really need wide receiver, but considering he's the guy that's on our trade block, could be something. It is! So we are able to make a not really blockbuster trade, but a trade that's very much going to be better for the long-term benefit of the Detroit Lions. We get Ronnie Harrison Jr. I think he's 23, 20. We'll look at the player card in a second, but we just got a 79 strong safety. We flipped a 3rd round pick and a wide receiver that's in a contract year that I think has like 10 targets through 4 or 5 games right now. So there we go. The move has been made. And that's still pretty good business when you think about it for the Cleveland Browns. Obviously, they've drafted well at safety. Grant Delpit. They brought in John Johnson from the Rams in free agency. So, Harrison was surplus requirement, and they only played a 5th round to get him, and they just got a 3rd and a legit, wide receiver 4 for their offense here. As we all know, the Browns almost always go on deep playoff runs. So we got 1 skill point here right away. Let's make him a scheme fit. Brings Ronnie Harrison Jr. up to an 80 overall. Plus 2-man coverage, tackle, zone coverage. Looks good there. Scheme fit, star dev. Obviously, we're probably got to hammer out a contract there. But you look at his stats. Athletically, he's not S tier, but he's solid. You're definitely losing a little bit of playmaking ability. Say if we went someone like Nasir Adderley, he's a little bit more of a ball hawk. But with Ronnie Harrison, you're getting a guy 75 tackle, 80 pursuit, 89 hit power, and his coverage ability ain't bad. So this is a guy that can lay the lumber and is an upgrade over Mr. Will Harris, who did have an interception 2 weeks ago against Kirk Cousins. But I mean, who isn't getting interceptions nowadays against Kirk Cousins? So another thing that has been unveiled is Sewell, hidden dev trait, 1st round draft pick, home run pick for the Detroit Lions. He came out with a superstar dev trait, which just makes me very happy. He's only 20 years old, and I think it's only going to be a matter of time. As long as the series goes, he is going to be probably the biggest lock for a 99 potential overall player out of this group of offensive playmakers. Even though, I mean, hey, the pace that we're setting with DeAndre Swift this season, it looks pretty scary. So for this episode, I think I'm going to play the game against the Rams just because I never personally like playing against the Eagles. I don't want to root against my team against Philly. So at least we could sit back and watch the sim there as the trade deadline rolls on. I don't think we're going to have any other offers come in because Tyrell Williams was our only guy that we threw up on the block. So without further ado, I think it's a great time now to hop in. Week 7 against the Rams. Rams are 3-3, and, they're a good team. Have some big-time playmakers. There's no other storyline in this matchup, right? There's nothing else. The Rams are just a solid team here. Donald, Jalen Ramsey, Andrew Whitworth, still not retired. That's a terrible Photoshop. Cooper Kupp, Johnny Hecker. And it's going to be a game where you look at the Rams and you think that they're a team that made some moves this offseason to try and go all in on a Super Bowl. And I don't know really what other players... Oh, yeah, right! That guy! Matt Stafford revenge game. Stafford versus Jared Goff. This is absolutely a game we want to have and we want to win. I like dialing. Let's Dr. Heat it. You know, bring some Greg Williams, all-out blitz. Let's see how this O-line can handle it. We know their O-line's not amazing. It's not great, but oh my God, almost Zariki gets there. Ronnie Harrison, first play, first registered sack, tackle, play, whatever you want to call it, and it is a massive stop on Cam Akers. TFL, 3-0 for the Rams. Perfect start for the Detroit Lions. All right, never ran this play in my life. We're going to go jet sweep, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Sure. There's no way this play doesn't get positive yardage like that. Beautiful. So Hawk, move the shades. Ooh, draped all over him. That's a good matchup. Darius Williams, not really the tallest, like 5'10". So a 6'2", 215 Perriman with a lot of speed. That's a good matchup for us. Boom. There we go. Good protection. We go to Perriman again, who's now our wide receiver 1, now that we traded Tyrell Williams. 3rd and 3 on the 10. First down, touchdown. Anything at this point would be juicy opening drive. Silent these fair weather fans. And Hawkinson at the chains. Second goal on the 5. This is probably where we don't want to. I mean, obviously, you always want to be in the red zone. But the Rams, especially with Aaron Donald on that defensive line, it's not going to be easy for us. Okay, we got to go to the air here. 3rd and goal on the 4. Hawkinson out. Geronimo Allison. We got DeAndre Swift on the backfield. Fells is supposed to be our big read there. We go to Fells. Old man tight end, Darren Fells. He's like 47 years old. 47, but he knows how to read the defense, knows how to find the pocket, gets open in the red zone. And Jared Goff strikes first in the battle of who can kick the shit out of their former team. 3rd and 6, roughly midfield here for Stafford and the Rams. Let's get out the field, man. I don't want them to get any momentum. They start getting some momentum. Oh, Kuda ran that route better than Cooper Kupp. PBU. And this Rams offense has yet to be able to get it out of neutral. Oh! No! Just broken Aaron Donald tackle. DeAndre Swift. I want a replay of that. Oh, Aaron Donald, 99. Best player of all time, according to some people. Play on the defensive side of the ball. And look at that. DeAndre Swift went, not today. Oh, he's gone. He's almost gone. These running lanes. Rams, do they invest in linebackers? Let's go screen. 3rd and 5 screen. DeAndre Swift. Get him out in space. Oh my God. Get your blockers. Get your blockers. Whoop. And with the Bosa, can't stop us. Bad linebackers. Safeties, sus. Safeties are sus. Let John Johnson walk. So you got Aaron Donald, and what else do you got, huh? Nothing. You got nothing. Fuck. And on that previous statement, obviously they got Jalen Ramsey. They got good corners. But more so I'm talking about stopping the run. They got nothing. No. Oh, that was... Are you going screen? Going screen, you can't beat multiple lines of the defense there. You go for the easy pass. We're gonna give you a couple yards, but we're not letting you get that first down. We're gonna hold you to a field goal attempt. That was austere anticipation. I mean, Goff's fired on all cylinders today. 8-8 looks like Joe Burrow did the last time we played the Bengals. 3rd and 1. Rams territory, fringe field goal range. I think probably in Randy Bullock's range. But we're not going to worry about it because we got DeAndre Swift, who has the entire left-hand side of the field wide open. Jared Goff yet to miss a throw. Too late. Oh, it was too late. Throw it away. That's an MVP. Is that Ragnow? Of course that's Ragnow. That's Decker. That's best play of the game so far. 3rd and 18, still field goal range. See what we can do. We got St. Brown, Perriman, 2 checkdowns, two quick throws, Hawkinson or DeAndre Swift. I'm going to try to get this to St. Brown. I'll just take the free yard. I don't even get the free yards. But still field goal range, and we'll leave what the Rams have done so far in the first half, which is pretty good. That was a little easy, but that was a hell of a play design. Get Cooper Kupp, use route running ability. Wide open. Overdrive second half. A couple DeAndre Swift runs. Gets us out of the back of her. Oh, can we go inside? Oh, that's literally the even remotely close. Well, I mean, the sack fumble, I guess, but we recover that. But that was, in terms of throws, literally the only thing in the area code of a bad throw we've done all game. And the one guy that will punish you for one slightly off throw. And why are we even targeting Geronimo Allison? Geronimo Allison should absolutely just be a strict decoy on Jalen Ramsey for the 99% of this game. I think that's going to be rough in the passer, too. That should stand. Harrison, we brought him on the blitz. Oh, yeah, that's going to be. Yeah. All right, we're tied. We're tied. That's what we want, man. I don't want this to be a blowout. I don't want this to be one side. I want this to be an epic game. Got ourselves a 3rd and 9 on the 38. St. Brown, probably, where we want to go with this. There we go. Oh, go, kid! Second touchdown of the season for Amon-Ra St. Brown. This time 38 yards to break this 17-17 deadlock. And Jared Goff, what's that, his third tutty of the game? Look at that. Boom. Little crisscross. DBs get confused. You goddamn clunky-ass linebacker back in coverage. It's a good tutty. Good drive. Oh, Jared Goff got absolutely... Oh, come on! Amateur hour. Let's make it hard for him. Let's make it hard, or just make it easy for him. Just make it easy for him. Bob Woods. Absolutely just tearing us a new one on that drive. Really in the game, he's been their best playmaker. Oh, there's a good start. Hawkinson breaking a Jalen Ramsey tackle. Oh, that's coming back. I don't even want my guy to tire himself out. That's coming back. It's a hell of a TD run. Fuck. Holding. PI. Draw the PI. Rashad Perriman. Too much speed. I don't know, man. What the hell was that? They snuggling? Maybe using a little too much, DeAndre. But, oh, this could be good. This could be great. I'm looking St. Brown. I'm looking for that corner on Perriman to stick there. St. Brown. No safety help over the top. Everything but the throw was good there. Gotta leave him a little bit more to the back of the end zone. Oh, man, that would have been beautiful. That hit came off for us. But we'll get big old Randy Bullock out here, kick the field goal, play some good defense, hopefully. Oh, destroyed Havenstein. Not playing great defense, though. They're going. They're rolling. Here we go. Lee McNeil destroys Stafford. Gets the first sack of the game for the Detroit Lions. Was that like a 3rd, 4th round pick right there? Stud! And Anzalone, great tackle. Sniffing, diagnosing, and the form, the technique to bring down Cam Akers behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and a mile. Very much now push them out of field goal range. Let's keep it that way. Onwuzurike. It's about time he makes a play. Gets double teamed, but off the blitz. Oh, what a pass rep by Akers there. Stuffs the blitz, but it is an incompletion. Punt? They're punting. It's not really open, and we walked right into a sack. Okoronkwo was a beast at Oklahoma. Gets the sack. Now we need to not give up a touchdown with 2 minutes to go. Oh my God, so like, I don't see any negative to playing safeties at linebackers because you just need guys that can cover like 10 yards off the line of scrimmage, and these linebackers can't do it. Oh, Onwuzurike gets home. Let's go. Onwuzurike. Guy's an absolute stud for us already. Probably the best rookie from this draft class in the NFL. Already commands a double team. And And they're going to have to think about it. We'll give it to it. It's going to OT. It's going to OT. Iced. SoFi Stadium. All right, he made it. Take it to OT. We're going tails. Oh, no. Kuda makes the... Whew. Man. Robert Woods, I feel like almost every reception he has, as long as he's in bounds, he's making the first guy miss. Ooh, Holden Pelly backs him out of field goal range. 3rd and 16. We had one mission. Field goal. No touchdowns. No touchdowns. Orari brings down Robert Woods. Almost 400 yards passing for Stafford, but they're going to have to hope to God we can't go downfield and score a touchdown. Oh, he hit the... He almost missed it. All right, start this dive. DeAndre Swift screen pass. Let's get a feel. How are things going to go? Oh, things are going great. Things are going great. Just scramble. Jared Goff got some wheels on him. Make plays with his legs. 7 yards. Don't like it. Don't like it. Eat the sack. Don't put the ball in harm's way. There goes that dude, Geronimo Allison, huh? All you need is make one play. 3rd and 3. We'll go simple. DeAndre Swift should get this first down. If not... Oh, that is actually an unreal tackle by Jalen Ramsey. 4th and 1. Oh, we're going for it. Oh, we're going for it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh. Loss better than a tie. Dan Campbell absolutely would have played for the win there. Not the tie. Maybe C4 special would have been a better play call. Ah, damn. Good game, though. Good game. Both QBs shined. Rams win 30-27. But Goff can hold his head high. You know? The fact that the Rams made this straight-up QB switch and had to send first-round picks obviously lets you know which side of talent was viewed as the superior quarterback in that trade. Goff held his own in this matchup, for sure. Look at the rest of our squad. 128 yards for DeAndre Swift. 84 yards Hawkinson. 90 yards and a touchdown DeAndre Swift. 52 for Perriman. 57 and a tutty for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Fells also chipped in with a touchdown defensively. Oruwariye led the team with 7 tackles. We had 2 TFLs and a sack from Onwuzurike. A sack there from Alim McNeil. And, you know, the better team won. The better team won on paper from talent. They are the better team. But I think, you know, you can take some stuff from this loss for the Lions. So before we get into the matchup against the Eagles, we got some upgrades, got some miscellaneous stuff to take care of. First, let's get Jonah Jackson now. A perfect scheme fit. Enjoy your weekly XP boost during training. TJ Hawkinson now up to a lovely 85. Got that nice full green bar going around the overall rating there. Plus 4 catching. How are you going to give him already plus 4 catching? He's up to almost an 89. Unstoppable. Absolute monster. But this is the story of the episode. 3 breakout scenarios. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna literally write these down so I can remember them. But just to pay attention for the sim. And of course it's when we have the sim. But first we got Onwuzurike looking to go off normal to a start at hold the Eagles less to 100 yards rushing or get him 1 sack, 1 TFL, 1 interception. We also have Ronnie Harrison Jr., who we just acquired in a trade. That right there just tells me he's a perfect scheme fit. Already looking to go up a dev trade. Hold the Eagles less to 150 passing yards. That's probably not going to happen in the sim, but Ronnie Harrison get 2+ interceptions, forced fumbles, TFLs, and sacks. Maybe. Like I might move him. You might cheese him a little bit. Maybe move him to our sub linebacker for that game. And then we have another breakout scenario for DeAndre. Why does this have to be the sim game? I feel like I'd be able to get at least one of these. If, 3 touchdowns, 150 yards. 150 yards, easy. We'd obviously automatically get that dev trade for DeAndre Swift out of all of them. Okay. It's going all in the sim. All the pressure. I want to get 1 of 3. That's all. I'm not going to be too greedy. Give me one of those 3 and give it to either DeAndre Swift or Onwuzurike. While we're on the subject, in case he goes up dev trade, that's why we're able to acquire Ronnie Harrison from the Browns, is because he was in a contract year. They weren't going to re-sign him, but I'll tell you what, we're going to re-sign him. And he's going to, every one of our guys that we've tried to re-sign so far has kind of bent us over. They're not happy with the contracts. I do want to get Tracy Walker here. Also locked up, 3 years, $7.8 million. Got him locked up. Deshaun Hand's an interesting one. More so, I just think he's solid depth. If there ever is an injury, I think he can kind of come in, plug and play on that defensive line. He can play pretty much everywhere. And of course, he wants more money. I mean, Perriman's solid for us. I don't hate the idea of bringing him back. And he comes back, but we definitely are going to hammer out a contract extension for Ronnie Harrison. Hope, you know, I don't want to say hopefully he doesn't get that dev trade, but it wouldn't be the worst thing because we don't have that contract extension hammered out. And if he gets that dev trade, I'm pretty sure it's probably going to cost us a couple more $1 million to get him here for 4 more seasons. 3-and-out on our first drive. Not good. Big third down in the red zone. 3-yard rush from Monroe St. Brown. Okay, sure. 7-yard pass. Why is Geronimo Allison? He's getting open. He's finding a way against this Eagles secondary. Probably not. Darius Slay. Oh, no, that's not good. Going backwards. 3rd and goal. Clinton Dix there with the Philadelphia Eagles. And on this drive, very long drive, but unfortunately have to settle for 3. Okay, Eagles cooking on this drive. 19-yard pass. Dallas Goedert gets him into the red zone. I'm seeing a lot of runs by Miles Sanders, so it's not looking great to get the rushing yards against them. And Kenny Gainwell finishes off the drive. Philly gets the first tutty of the game. Oh, no. They're going to get some points. 24-yard pass, Devontae Smith. 19 yards to Jalen Reagor. 1 second left, and they kick the field goal. We're down 10 in the second half. That could have been a lot worse. 17-yard pass puts them in the red zone. Dallas Goedert is having himself a game here. Anytime they need a big money throw, they tend to go to Goddard. Really surprising run there. They kick another field goal. Defense is keeping us in this. 21-yard pass up to the Philly 35. Rashad Perriman looking more and more likely that he's going to be deserving of a contract extension if we can kind of hammer that out. But this is where we've been struggling, man, the red zone. Not a lot of plays. 17 yards low to DeAndre Swift. Puts us on the 6-yard line of the Philadelphia Eagles. We go fullback run for some reason, but DeAndre Swift caps it off and gets the first touchdown of the game for the Detroit Lions. We pull within 6. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I would like the idea if Philly can sign Garyon Conley. That'd be pretty good. But come on. Hold him to a field goal. I mean, our defense is very stingy today. All right, 3rd down, Philly territory. We go to DeAndre Swift, 18 yards out the backfield into the red zone. 16 yards DeAndre Swift. Gotta remember, 150 yards for him gets him a new dev trait. And he absolutely, especially how hot he started this year, I would love to get him up to a superstar dev trait. 3rd and goal. And we're going to Geronimo Allison for the touchdown. And we pull within 2. And what's a long field goal? They're probably going to punt it, though. Oh, he makes it. Daniel Carlson, huge leg. 56-yarder. Let's go win this. 14 yards, Darren Fells. 3rd and 1. DeAndre Swift. That's all you need. 1st and 1, somehow. Milton Williams got a penalty. And we're into their territory. 19 yards to DeAndre Swift. He's unstoppable. That's a 2-minute warning. Whew. Monroe St. Brown. Oh, this is looking juicy. Into the red zone. $1:41 to go. Jared Goff. Incomplete pass. 3rd down and 2. And we go to TJ Hawkinson. 13 yards. 1st and goal. Finish this. Finish this. We go Rashad Perriman. It's on the 3. 3rd and 3. And it's Darren Fells, the veteran. Gets his 2nd touchdown. We're up 1 with 57 seconds to go in the game. Go Fulham, 23 yards. Big sack, Aleem McNeil. They burn their 2nd timeout. They go back to Miles Sanders. This is very close to field goal range. Oh, no. Devontae Smith. Oh, no. Let me come in. I'm coming in for one play. We'll have Perriman do, because we literally have what we need. Perriman go inverts, and if there's nothing there, dump it off DeAndre Swift to help get him that 150 yards from scrimmage. Seems logical. Yeah. Maybe we had Perriman. Maybe. I mean, Goff doesn't have a cannon either. So I definitely think we probably just secured the dev trait for DeAndre Swift. That's a tough loss, man. Going 0-2 in the ep. How did he only have 29 yards rushing? Like he had way more than that. Gave up 330 to Jalen Hurts, no touchdowns, no picks. 330 for Jared Goff, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception there. Rushing, 76 yards, but let's look at our team here. Only 29 yards rushing for DeAndre Swift. He needed $150. We came that close? Are you kidding me? Oh! Like, this is just the slap in the face that you're giving me all of those dev trait scenarios, the one game that I'm not playing. 70 yards there for Allison. Defensively, Jamie Collins, 11 tackles. We have 1 sack of Lynn McNeil. I don't really know. I feel like this one was close to call. I don't feel like we got raw. I don't feel like, we were clearly the better team, but I'm going to be very frustrated if we didn't get any dev trait scenarios, especially because, like, come on. Inexcusable for DeAndre Swift to only get 29 yards. All right, let's get to the fallout. Give me 1 dev trait. We have Levi Onwuzurike. Got himself. There we go. We got at least 1. He's up to a star dev. Could have argued he could have had a star dev from the get-go. But that is huge for him. He's easily been the breakout best stud from our rookie class so far. Even though it's kind of tough to judge Sewell. We have Ronnie Harrison. Had a pretty quiet game. Unfortunately, he did not go up dev trait, which sucks. But silver lining is we haven't hammered out that contract extension. Maybe it saved us a little bit of money there. And then for DeAndre Swift, 10 yards, 10-ish, 10, 15 yards shy of going up a dev trait. But the good thing is that hopefully we get a better roll that the dev trait scenarios triggers when it's a game they're going to be able to hop in and play. But for how well and how important and influential DeAndre Swift is in our offense, I think we're going to have another opportunity at that. But a nice dev trait for Levi Onwuzurike, and we are going to spend them to make him one hell of an interior power rusher. And there you have it, man. 78 overall, but he's got +1 power move, +3 tackle, 78 star dev. We got that 80 power, 77 finesse, 92 strength. He's a hoss, man. Absolute beast. And rightfully so. I'm happy we got 1 of 3. Not that salty. Even though we went 0-2 in the episode, and we stand before you 3-5, losing, falling down a spot from 2nd to 3rd place in the NFC North. But, we got Ronnie Harrison. We got a nice playmaker on the back end. We got a new dev trait for the stud of our defensive rookie class. Could be a lot worse, man. Could have been a whole lot worse. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. As always, if it's your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. Leave me in the comment section below about who you think will be the next player that deserves a dev trait upgrade on this Detroit Lions team. I'll see you guys back here on the next one. Thanks for watching, and peace out.